All right, all my Detroit Piston fans and all my Detroit fans, all my Motor City Sports Talk fans, make sure you guys go check out Piston Mike. We got him over 100 followers, so make sure you check him out. Everything Pistons, man. He gonna hold it down and do his thing, just strictly on the Pistons thing. You know, I got the Lions and Pistons, but man, we always trying to help people get their channel up. Let's get them to 200 next, 300 next, 400 next, 500 next, and let's get them all the way to a rack so you can start making that bag. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you go over to Piston Mike as you see it on the screen. Let's get them to 200, then 300, then 400, then 500, and the whole shebang. Peace. All right, let's talk about Detroit Lions. Very important utility offensive lineman Terrell Crosby. Let's talk about him talking trade. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Share the video. Appreciate the love and support. All right. He said I have no true control of whether I get traded, and he also explained not showing up to mandatory mini camp. You know, but and not all teams had a mini camp this week. The Jaguars still in OTAs. They'll start mini camps like the 15th. Mandatory mini camp. So let's get to it. He says Dave Burkett from Free Press. He says Crosby said Tuesday he was happy to see the Detroit Lions make Sewell the seventh pick in the April's NFL draft. Even though 6 weeks later, it has become clear that the Sewell's arrival will pave the way for Crosby's eventual departure from Detroit. Crosby, in his first public comment since the draft, says on day one of mandatory minicamp, he is doing my own thing. And never even thought about a trade, but he did not answer the question directly when asked if he wants to be shipped out of Detroit. Quote, that's really like I have no true control over that. So my opinion right now is I'm going to take every day at a time, and just go out there and compete. An 11-game starter for the Lions last season, Crosby was ticketed for the right tackle duties this fall prior to Sewell's arrival. Sewell took first-team reps at a position Tuesday and expected to start there when the Lions opened the season September 12th against the San Francisco 49ers. Lions coach Dan Campbell said last week Sewell needs many reps at right tackle as possible as he transitioned from the left tackle position, the position he played at Oregon, both of them from Oregon. That's really the best thing that he could possibly have right now, Campbell said. It's just the more he does it and the more comfortable he gets with it, stands and working on that side and flipping things in his head, the better he'll get. So I have all the confidence that he'll make that transition. And my thing is this, man. I wouldn't trade him because injuries can happen. Sewell is a guy who ain't played football in over a year. So why wouldn't you hire security Terrell Crosby? Hightower had a lot of injuries. Crosby could play center, guard, right tackle, left tackle. So that's just my thing about the situation, man. A lot of people sitting here, we should just trade him. Depth is your best thing at the offensive line, your best thing on the team. You're gonna get a 6, maybe a 5th if you're nice. If somebody get injured, maybe a 4th for Crosby. If you get to the 4th, you probably want to trade him, and you trade him and then Sewell get injured, Decker get injured. You're gonna need him. And then next year, you just tell them, hey, we can cut Hightower, you can play right guard. They could cut Hightower after next year. He can go, and Crosby can play a right guard. So he just possesses too much value to let him go. He possesses value at guard position, center, and tackles, both tackles. And eventually, if you're done with Taylor Decker, you can flip him to right. You can flip Sewell to right, left tackle, and have Crosby at right. So to me, he just provides too much value to let go. Because then, who the backup left tackle? If it's Sewell, you kick Hightower by right tackle, you got to ask the question, does Stenberger already play guard? So don't trade away your strength, which is your depth at the offensive line. You just don't want to do it now. If they do, they do. But he can do whatever you want to do next year. They're not going to franchise tag him. So, what's the real issue there? But quite frankly, man, to me, he's just too valuable of a player. His value is just too much, man. 25 years old. You think, and then you trade him now, his value is probably 5th round. Probably not even that. But guess what? If somebody get injured, his value go up. Not everybody just giving quality, Swiss Army knives offensive linemen who could play every line across the board. And like I said before, they must not have seen him as the answer at right tackle, and that's why they took Sewell. You know, and that's the thing, man. You know, if you had a chance, and, you know, upgrading the right tackle ain't like upgrading left tackle. That's my thing. You know, you could have just rolled out with Crosby, but hey, they got an elite right tackle that didn't go to left. We'll see what happens. But yeah, me personally, he's just too valuable. You know, I'll wait and see if somebody get injured first, then we can make the trade. You know, that should happen every year, but you know, but he speak on it. You know, he said for Crosby, his play on the field last season proved him that he could miss voluntary workouts without having a drastic impact on his play. Quote, last year I learned you can do this and work from wherever you at. He said, I had a solid year last year pretty much. Had to miss entire family throughout all season. That was the first time I haven't had the opportunity to have any family members at a home game. Missed my birthday, Thanksgiving, all of that. So just spent the time just being with my family and just appreciating the loved ones. This is a contract season for a 25-year-old lineman. When asked how he would balance the uncertainty of the future, what this year can mean for him versus playing a role that might be different than the one he had last year, Crosby took a diplomatic approach. Really, I just don't change what I've been doing. He said, go out there, take every practice one day at a time, and just try to get better, and things will take control of itself. Despite the presence of a first-round pick, it does not appear Crosby will force a trade, even if he does not earn a starter role. I have no true control, he said, so my opinion, you know, so he was the same stuff, but he said basically he wants to spend time with his family and friends, okay? I guess it's voluntary, what is it in? Voluntary, so he missed the voluntary, so he had the mandatory mini camp. So, you know, for him not being at the voluntary OTAs, you know, it is what it is. He wanted to, you know, his birthday was September 5th. He wanted to enjoy himself. Ain't no real tripping. What he got to worry about? He gonna keep traded anyway. So, you know, it's kind of like, you know, if you they gonna, you getting laid off, they let you know. You're gonna do what the fuck you ain't gonna really work with the passion. You're not gonna really work with the quality you once had. You getting let go Friday. You know, it is what it is. You know, you don't want to fuck up that unemployment if it boiled down to it, but you know, you're not gonna just approach the job with the passion you once had. You know, and you know everybody can attest to that. You know, you have people that kiss ass and work hard and still get laid off. Obviously, it's inevitable. But it is what it is. I think they should keep him around for one more season. But if somebody get injured and the right offer come around, it is what it is. So, hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, response, video request. All my social media links in the description. Anytime you can reach out. Twitter's the fast way. You want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJ Good 313 in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. Let me know what you guys think. Appreciate the love, support. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Don't forget to check my main channel out right here on YouTube, Goodfellas Sports TV, for more sports news, news, and entertainment. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV. Peace. I meant Motor City Sports Talk. Sorry. Peace.